Okay, now I'm going to carefully take and pour some of this water off. I'm not so much worried about them falling out. The bottles are filled with water. Put this back. I'm not going to put it back on that burner because that's hot. Some people don't even do this. They just, hey, let's just buy it from the store and stick it in there and sell it. And you can do that. I'm just worried about mold, and especially where I live. That's a problem we could have. Alright, so now I have these jars. I will just take one out at a time and dump the water out of them, like so. Stick it down there. Flip it over. Because it's hot, it's going to dry quicker. And I'm just going to do that with all of them. If you notice, probably can't see it, on the top of it, since we have that hard water, it's we've already got some lime buildup. But the English, my mom, she did some cleaning one time for a couple, and they were from Europe, and she saw all this lime buildup in their tea kettle. So she went and she cleaned it out until it was brand spanking new looking. Oh man, they had a fit, because evidently the lime, or that buildup you get in there, oh my thing's stuck, is adds to the taste. So maybe it does without tobacco too, I don't know. I'm just leaving some spaces in between these two, and they're so hot they're almost going to dry immediately, but I'm going to continue with that. As far as these little lids go, you just want to pull them out like that. Got the rubber side there. I'm going to leave that face up. And when everything's dry, we'll start putting our tobacco in and labeling it. Okay, so then you take out your little tabs like this. That's the side that's got the rubber gasket on it. And I like to set it on the lid like that for drying. And I try to keep my lids correlated with what they go with, So that's a problem with using two types of jars, and the mouth is a different size. And then when they dry, we're ready to rock and roll, guys. Alright, so you just finish writing what you want on here. Cut her out. If it's long term, definitely put the date on there. These are smaller quantities. I can do that. Jar out. There's usually a clear spot that you can write something on. And then just some packing tape on it, because I don't have any labels. That. Gotta be careful with this flake. Be gentle with it. Now see, there's always some left over down in here. I like to cut the corner off like that, because I'm not greedy. I just want to save every little something just hit me. I'm like a pothead, aren't I? So then I've got that. Take my matching lid. Make sure the rubber piece is clean. Clean that top off there. Make sure there's no tobacco or anything on it. Put this on. Some people say push that in and tighten her down, but I don't know that really helps. because it still does that. But I do know after opening one of these that you have to pry this little seal off because it does make quite a suction. So, anyway, take you guys off here. That's how I do it. And I've got a few more things to go. So, thanks for watching. I know I was going to take you out on a... Well, I'll just show you. I know I said I was going to take you out on a walk, but you probably can't see it. But it's raining. Everything's getting drenched. And we have more cats. So, anyway, my camera's getting wet out here. I've got to go in there and finish up everything. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope it helps. And if you know anything about the lime, whether it makes it better or worse, if it absorbs flavors, I don't know. Let me know on that. Okay? Thanks. Alright, so how much will one of these cans hold? I have here 2 ounces of tobacco. Don Galbay. I think he said it was by the Lance Company or Land Company. I've looked and I can't find it, so if any of you guys know who that might be by, it's kind of a house blend. Comes in bulk. So, 2 ounces. As you can see, the stuff that was gifted to me was an ounce or less, so don't think like I have like 5 billion pounds of stuff. See what I mean? Same so. So let's see what one of these canisters will hold. You know how tight to pack it. You know, just like it would come in a tin, I suppose. It should hold about 2 ounces. I didn't weigh this out, so he might be a little generous on it. But we're looking at it'll hold about 2 ounces. So one of these will hold 2 ounces, and your little scragglers and everything like that, maybe you can get a bowl going on, which I'm going to do before I close that up. Get me a bowl fixed out. And there you have it, folks. Just clean the lid off. Put your cap on. And seal her up. Good to go.